Hello everybody, and welcome back to Parquet. We are your hosts, Man of Stage, here with
Saren Prince.
And together we are Bridge Boys Broadcasting. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in. In the last episode, we finally got to eat our cake, and we had a really nice Christmas party with Rino, and she got us some really thoughtful gifts that we will use a lot. So that's pretty exciting.
Ohayo, Ibuki-kun.
Good morning.
It's the day after Christmas. Kido-san comes down the stairs looking cheerier than usual.
昨日は無事に楽しめたみたいだね。リノくんの申し送りからも伝わってきた。
I'm glad she was satisfied. Though it's hardly a surprise to me since I was right there with her. But hearing it from a third party reassures me that I wasn't just imagining things.
ケーキも喜んでもらえたみたいで、何よりだよ。
Oh, right. I got something for you.
お？なんだろう。
Amused, she cocks her head to the side.
Surprise!
Like a puppy.
We made a cake last night for you!
I give her a memory cube.
Oh, right. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
Yep.
It's a message from me.
A selfie. Well, just video data taken from my own point of view.
A GoPro.
Wouldn't it be like the opposite of a selfie?
A Eufy.
Yeah, basically. I can use BMI without experiencing negative effects if all I'm doing is recording my field of view.
Huh. Okay.
は
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
あ、申し送り。
She stares at the cube quizzically.
とりあえず確認した方がいいってことだね。
Go ahead.
Still confused, she puts on the BMI. Then the memory inside starts to play out.
Oh, I guess this is
we
her.
Yeah, it is her. Are you her or am I her?
I guess I'm her.
All right,
Seems
roll
to be
with
the
it.
trend. What did Ibuki-kun record here? Is it something he wants to say? I don't see why he couldn't just tell me normally. As I wonder, the images flow into my brain.
おお、いちごのケーキだ。美味しそう。美味しい。すごく美味しい。本当に、なんだろう。なんていうか、こう、味が高いレベルでまとまってて、口の中が幸せのフェスティバル。とにかく美味しい。本当に美味しい。だから、こんなに美味しいのか。本当にありがとう。お礼を言いたいのは私。
Wait a minute, how is this from his perspective if we can see his hand? Oh god, we're having an out-of-body experience.
クリスマスっていうか、そういうイベントごとには興味がなかった。でも今日は、今年のクリスマスは楽しかった。楽しく過ごせた。それに、ケーキの味はきっと他の人たちより上だし。とにかくさ、こちらこそありがとう。
It's just over BMI, but it's like I'm being thanked directly by Rino-kun. I already knew how pleased she was, but the look of pure joy on her face is something I never could have imagined. Words can't fully describe it. Now that I see it for myself, I come to an understanding. I'm happy to see her like this. I'm so overjoyed that she had such a great time. But at the same time, it hurts. My chest aches so much. Back to you.
Oh, I'm Ibuki Kanato.
Yes.
Kido-san slowly takes off the BMI.
No, I'm Ibuki Kanato. No, I'm Spartacus.
Then she looks up at me.
幸せのフェスティバルって何？
I've been trying to figure that out myself. I think it might be when you're tripping. Don't ask me.
でもそっか。幸せのフェスティバルか。よかった。こうしてみて気づいたよ。
Taught you what?
僕はリノくんの表情を全然見たことがなかった。こんな風に笑うんだって初めて知った。
Even if she looks in the mirror, all she sees is herself in Ibaraki Rino's body. And she can't visibly see emotions in the daily messages they exchange.
だからとても嬉しかった。リノくんの笑顔を見ることができて、可愛らしい笑顔だった。
I gave you that because I wanted you to be able to see the fruits of your efforts.
ありがとう。これは僕にとって最高のクリスマスプレゼントだ。何かお返しをしないと。
It's not a big deal. You don't have to. You put enough work into the cake.
ケーキはリノくんのために一緒に作ったものだろ？
Well, you also ate icing off of my finger, so I'll take that.
それとこれとは全く話が違う。
Good point, I guess.
とはいえ、若い男の子にプレゼントか。本来であれば感謝のキッスでもしてあげたいところなんだけど、リノくんの体でそんな勝手なことをするのはさすがに気が引ける。
Huh. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah.
Actually, there's some weird stuff that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't like that either. If she found out, I might actually get kicked out. Or worse, killed.
ないとは言い切れないかもね。よもや死をプレゼントするわけにもいかない。他のものをプレゼントとなると。
Death, it's the gift that stops giving.
ダメだ。何も思いつかない。人のこと笑っていられないな、これじゃ。
Don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
よし。なら、お昼をご馳走しよう。実は評判のラーメン屋があるんだ。
That sounds fine by me.
I won't feel guilty about something as small as lunch.
If you vouch for it, it can't be bad.
Wait, hold up.
任せておきたまえ。
Yep.
Yep.
以前に食べた野菜ダブルニンニク油マシマシバーガー。
Well, there's a ramen version.
I was gonna say, like, wait, hold up. If she vouches for food, that doesn't mean anything to me.
No, that's probably more of a red flag than anything else.
あれを売ってるお店の系列なんだ。味は間違いない。
You know, that's not that far off. Yeah, I'll bet.
I get the feeling my stomach is not going to appreciate this in the long run, though.
I mean,
or the short run.
In fairness, he did like the burger, it just didn't like him back. Actually, on second thought, could we go somewhere else? That's not going to make me feel like hot garbage.
ダメかな。麺型辛め野菜ダブルニンニク油マシマシ。
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Is that a reference to... I'll figure it out later. Hold up. I'll think on that for the rest of this episode.
I'll let you look that up. I will say my line. It sounds really intimidating when you keep saying the full name.
あ、そっか。伊吹くんがそういうのなら仕方ない。残念だけど。なら、塩ラーメンとか？しかも、味玉、チャーシュー、餃子のトッピング付き。これでどうだ？
It's got water from the Dead Sea. Does it taste good?
もちろんだとも。
Alright, let's go.
The snow has subsided, now the sky is a bright blue canvas. Fortunately, most of the snow didn't stick. The little which did has already melted on the ground. However, the wind chill is still pretty strong. This cold weather only makes the proposition of ramen that much more enticing.
I agree with that. Hot ramen on a cold day?
Oh yes, certainly. And yet... Why does she look so sad?
Okie dokie, I guess. Back to me. I hate alcohol. Every time I see a drunkard out in the city, I feel uncomfortable. If only people saw the bad things that happen because of alcohol, they'd never drink it again. The reason I hate it is because it reminds me of the past. My dad would get drunk and beat me.
Ooh, that took a turn.
Yeah. Even if I kept silent, he still beat me. I hate alcohol. I hate drunkards. But I have to deal with it. I have to endure. This is why I'm a puppet. If I ignore the pain, it'll get better. That is why I became a puppet. Before I even realized it, the pain was all gone. But that may have just been because something broke inside of me. Either way, I didn't care as long as I didn't have to suffer. Festival of Happiness Achievement, which is a complete contrast to what we were just seeing.
That's actually a good definition of irony.
Yes, it is.
Christmas ends and the world gears up to greet the new year. Office workers have to deal with scheduling year-end parties as the day approaches. And at home there's the general New Year's cleanup in addition to the usual housework. Komodo Flowers is also busy at this time of year. And New Year's decorations aren't the only thing selling like hotcakes.
Hotcakes are also selling like hotcakes.
No, ironically they're not. The hostess clubs are also really busy this time of year, so flowers are selling well.
There is a hostess club near us called Hotcakes. No.
No, that's what the workers are called. It's mostly long-time customers coming to get flowers for their favorite girl as end-of-year gifts.
I'm still laughing about that.
Additionally, we also have groups of men who come from their company parties looking for after parties at hostess club.
Is this where the hotcakes are? I saw the flowers outside.
But there are some establishments that don't see the New Year's excitement.
For example, where I used to work. All the time.
Like Einsatz, for example.
It's pretty quiet.
I'm currently warming myself up with some lemonade.
What kind of lemonade?
Probably warm, I would imagine.
Huh. Alright.
こういうのは暇って言うんだよ。
年末だからな。
Isn't it always like that in here?
I was about to say, like, the most people we've had in here, I think, is like 4
Yep.
at any given time. Even the owner appears bored out of his mind, and this is the man who said he preferred less business.
Is it always like this around this time of year?
You know what this
波
reminds me
はあ
of?
るが、総じて静かなもんだ。
What?
There was that restaurant near where I lived. You remember the one that, like, we would pass by, and even if we went there, there'd be like 4 people there at most.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And we were like, man, how do they stay in business? And then they didn't.
Yeah. Well, they don't have the same backroom mafia connections like this place does.
I mean, I'm still convinced that's how he's getting his money. It's just a front.
Hey, he said capiche. If that's not evidence enough, I don't know what is.
サボりの営業も来ない。実家に戻るやつも多い。ここらに出てくる人が減って、休暇に入る店も多い。そしてさらに人が減る。
Wait, shouldn't that make it better?
I guess they're going everywhere but here.
Yeah. So the lack of activity downtowns affects the businesses.
Do you have any plans, sir?
今日が仕事納めだ。明日12月29日から1月4日まで休むつもりだ。お前らはどうするんだ？
ゆっくりさせてもらうつもりだよ。
Same here. I don't have any other plans in particular.
つーかお前さん、最初に来て以来、ほぼ毎日来てたな。
What, you don't appreciate repeat business?
そもそも、普段は何してんだ？
What don't I do for a living?
Yeah, like, this guy's had 2 jobs in his life.
Yeah.
Basically being the financial advisor and kind of CEO for a company.
Mm-hmm.
And working at a flower shop. That's it.
Part-time at a flower shop.
That's true.
That is, and it's not in the order that you would expect.
No, it's not.
I work part-time at night. That's why I have free time during the day. Also, I do not sleep.
注文するなら俺も文句はないんだが。
Wait, then where did he get the lemonade?
No, wait. You're right. Actually, maybe. Huh. He's just sitting there holding lemonade like, where did I get this from? I don't.
Huh. Normally places get kind of mad if you bring in things from other places. Of course. And I hope you'll keep allowing me to come here next year as well.
よろしくお願いします。
He seems so thrilled.
ちょっと気が早いけどな。
Will you make traditional food for New Year's?
めんどくさい。
なんて言いつつも、ニカ君にリクエストされたら作るくせに。
I mean, it's true.
ニカちゃんはおせちが好きじゃないからその心配はない。
そっか。最近の若い子には昔ながらのおせちが口に合わないのかもね。
I haven't ever had one of those. How are they?
基本何日かに分けて食べたりするもんだからな。味が濃かったり単調になったり、そもそも煮物なんかは好きじゃない子も多い。手間がかかる割に作ったら文句を言われる、残される。それよりも買いだめした材料で手間をかけずに作れる鍋とか焼肉とかの方が楽で喜ばれる。
This isn't the only business that closes down for New Year's. Commando Flowers does too, and as do all the host and hostess clubs.
Huh, I'm a little surprised by that actually.
Actually, yes. So we have to take care of all the remaining shipments before the year ends. It'll be a busy night at work, which is why I'm taking it easy right now.
お疲れ様でした。良いお年を。
Happy New Year!
ああ、お前らも良いお年を。
How was work today?
気遣いどうもありがとう。今日はそんなに働いたわけでもないけどね。
I should be the one thanking you, actually.
お
I'm really glad we met that day, back when you saved me.
あ、はい。どういたしまして。何？急にどうしたの？何かのフラグっぽいけど、もしかして死ぬの？
I'm not dying anytime soon, that I am aware of. Talking with the owner just made me reflect on the year.
Well, for me, it's mainly just the past month. But this month was a very exciting one for me. In the upper left, well, middle left of the screen, to the left of the... whatever the off-brand Sega is.
Yep.
Is the little chibi form of Ayachi Nene from Sanoba Witch.
Hey! Alright.
Sorry, I just... we've been on the street like a billion times, but anyway.
Hey, you gotta love those little Easter eggs.
If I was still in that room, I never would have experienced all of this.
それでもちょっと気が早すぎない？マスターはともかく僕らは一緒に過ごすんだから。
True.
ついでに一つ確認いいかな？
What is it?
You already have.
伊吹くんも残ると答えていたけど、帰れる場所はあるんだろ？
You know, I almost made that same joke and now I'm glad I didn't.
前に言ってたじゃないか。
Well, I suppose I do.
だったら僕らのことは気を使わないでいい。そういうのはリノくんも嫌がるだろうからね。
I'm not really forcing myself to stay. If I go back, I won't have anyone to spend the holidays with.
I've already experienced that before. Which is why I want to stay.
Wait, is this some kind of social cue I'm not picking up?
建前？
Is this a subtle way of telling me you'd like some time alone?
ないよ、ないない。今さらそんなこと言うわけないだろ。
Oh, that's a relief. If you're okay with it, I'd like to stay for New Year's. Of course, I'll also need Ibaraki-san's permission.
そう？かなり低い可能性だと思うよ、僕は。
I hope so.
一つアドバイスしてあげる。リノくん相手に無縁な言い方をしたら気持ちがすれ違うだけだと思うよ。
Will we hurt ourselves in our confusion?
素直じゃないからね、リノくんは。
I see.
Not that I'm any different.
True.
Before coming here, I'd only ever talked to Miyoshi-san. I'm not good at reading people.
I'm not very good at reading these subtitles either.
いや、僕も人のことを言える立場じゃないけど。
Do you also forget your name all the time?
入退院と研究を繰り返してばっかりのエリートぼっちだったからね。
I don't know why you look so proud while saying that.
深刻そうに自虐したら笑えないじゃないか。
Nobody's going to laugh if you say it
Touché.
with a smile. There it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't laugh either way.
もう愛も変わらず手厳しい。とにかく僕らは全員似たようなものなんだ。真正面からぶつかる方が失敗も少なくて済むと思うよ。クリスマスなんかがそうだっただろ。
Right. Yeah, I agree. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
どういたしまして。パルケ。寒い。ほんと寒いですね。今年は特にそんな気がします。
It's a good thing those outdoor flowers in the background don't seem to care.
クリスマスに雪が降ったのも特大の寒波のせいなんだって。この分だと正月も冷え込みが厳しい。だというのに。
Scanning. Scanning.
なんですか？
No wonder you're cold. Your legs are bare.
I was scanning that ass.
この気温の中、よく生足でいられるよね。寒くない？
Oh, I lost feeling in my legs years ago.
そりゃ寒いですよ。でもストッキングとか苦手なんです。締め付けられるみたいで。
As opposed to
痒くなるし。
pants?
I was about to say, you work at a flower shop. I'm pretty sure you could wear blue jeans or something and nobody would care.
Yeah.
気持ちはわかる。履けば多少はマシだけど、そこまで暖かいわけでもないからね。わかるけど、苦手の一言で済ませられるのか。これが若さってやつか。
Okay, Grandma.
にしても、12月からこんなに冷えるなんて何年ぶりだろうね。
It's making my old bones hurt.
It's been a good few years since we had a December this cold, going back in 1874.
Oh, my teeth fell out.
早くこたつに入ってのんびりゴロゴロしたい。
How do you spend the New Year's, usually?
She just repeats the last line.
What did I just say?
実家に帰省。何もしなくても家事が全部終わる生活を満喫するよ。
Aha, so it is you who are the leech.
いぶきくんとりのちゃんは？
例年通り適当にのんびりしてると思います。
I don't have any plans in particular either.
そうなんだ。ならゆっくり。って私が言うことじゃないか。いつもごめんね。いっぱい働いてくれて助かってる。
I'm just grateful that you hired me at all.
あやちゃん、いるか？
いらっしゃいませ。
A suited man wearing a coat walks into the flower shop and calls for Kanato-san. He's a Hostess Club patron, and I hear that he's pretty rich. After working here for long enough, I've gained the ability to spot these types of people.
The Rolex on his wrist is also a dead giveaway.
やっさん、こんな時間にどうしたの？
もちろん花を買いに来たんだよ。店の子に年末の挨拶の一環として。
珍しい。そんな気遣いを見せるとは。
今年が初めてだ。これ以上女の子にやめられたらたまらん。
何か問題？
その通りだ。年末の忙しい時期に勘弁してほしいぜ。まったくよ。
責任者となるといろいろ大変そうだね。愚痴くらいなら聞いてあげようか？
ありがとうよ。でもそれは別の機会でいい。今はそれより花を頼む。
はいはい。りのちゃん、いぶきくん、手伝って。
わかりました。
Finally, the clock hits midnight. It's time for all the host and hostess clubs to close up. And time for our flower shop to close too. The next time we come here, it'll be a new year.
今年も1年ありがとうございました。来年もよろしくね。
はい。また来年、よろしくお願いします。
And Happy New Year!
終わった。
She stretches her limbs and heaves a sigh of relief. Then she glances at me.
いぶきくんはさ、正月なのに残ってていいの？もし。
I'm not staying because I feel sorry for you.
I deny it preemptively. Ibaraki-san seems stunned by my response. I might have guessed right.
I want to stay here and celebrate New Year's. I want to be with you when the year ends.
え？何言ってんの？いや。キモ。よくもまあそんなキモいこと何の恥ずかしげもなく言えるね。
I don't know, you tell us, Festival in the Mouth
I was
Girl.
about to.
Ouch, that stung.
ただでさえ寒いのに、さらに背筋が寒くなるようなこと言わないでくれます？
Man, you're really making me feel bad.
だって事実だし、凍えるかと思った。
Wow.
A bit too blunt, perhaps. Her words do wound me. But it doesn't seem like she's saying them with ill intent, and I have a good berry. Rather, it feels like she's poking fun at me.
Well, I don't have anywhere else to go, so I'd like to stay if you're okay with it. I'd appreciate it.
わかった。なら、そういうことで。
Are you sure?
別に嫌だったわけじゃない。さっきのキモいことを何度も繰り返されても困るしね。投資したくないし。
Despite her harsh tone, she seems entertained.
Dial it up. Gotcha.
Her smile is genuine.
All right, thank you.
わかった。
Her smile looks like the Cheshire Cat a little. By the way, what are we gonna eat? Most shops are closed during New Year's.
ピザとかお寿司とか出前はやってるお店があるし。
Alright, sushi pizza.
もっと適当にインスタントラーメンとかレトルトカレーってこともある。まあ適当に。あとは大晦日にそばを作るかな。
Whoa.
おい、びっくりした。なんでそんなテンション上げるの？
Well, I've never eaten that. Can we get them now, or do you need to order it in advance, like with Christmas cakes?
予約が必要になるようなお店はもう締め切ってる。
Shit. I figured.
Although noodles do last a long time, there may be something out there.
3-day-old noodles! Come get your 3-day-old noodles! Guaranteed to still be noodles!
Yeah, alright.
締め切ってるけど、私が通販で取り寄せてるそばがある。一応。それ食べる？よければだけど。
You have some? Great, I wouldn't mind.
どうせそばは3人分届くし。
Huh?
違うから、通販できるのが3人分からで、 毎年3人分買ってるだけだから。食べたいならどうぞ。気に入るかどうかは知らないけど。
Oh, I'd love that. Thank you so much.
まあクリスマスは任せきりにしてたことだし、これくらいは別に。年越しそばが初めてなら、もしかしてお餅とかも。
Nope.
実家から帰ってきたあやさんが分けてくれると思う。
Oh, nice. I can't wait. It kind of feels like this is all about me, though. Is there anything you want?
私はたこ焼きとか焼きそばとか。
Huh. I wasn't expecting to hear that.
That sounds like something I'd hear from Kido-san.
I thought you'd like to keep a lighter diet.
Photosynthesis.
Not that kind of lighter diet. Stuff like boiled fish meals or vegetable stir fry, for example.
That's what I usually see her eating.
別に好物ってわけでは、まあ嫌いってわけでもないんだけど。
It's like forcing yourself to eat broccoli instead of French fries so your hypochondria and existential dread don't sink in.
Does she just eat light because Kido-san eats the stuff she eats?
Would you really be surprised if that was the case?
No, not at all.
Yeah, we've seen how Kido-san eats.
前に言ったことなかった？食事にこだわりはないって。
Oh yeah, you did say that when I brought you that chocolate.
美味しければ特に気にしないけど、なんせ翼さんがいるから。欲望の赴くまま好きなものを食べる人だし、結構偏りがひどくなりがちなの。
Not even the embodiment of gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh man, that's a reference. I thought you were gonna go with a hedonism bot.
Oh, quite, how decadent. I can't exactly deny that.
その帳尻合わせってほどではないけど、多少は体を気遣ってるだけ。
Ramens, hamburgers, and more.
All at your local store.
All delicious, sure, but with a diet of foods like that, I can't blame her for being concerned. Not just in terms of weight, but other health problems as well.
でも私だってたまには食べたくもなる。
Happens to all of us.
気分っていうより季節。初詣に行くと露店から漂う匂いがね。
Oh, so you go to those? I thought you'd avoid them due to the crowd size.
混み合う時間には行かないけど、まあせっかくの機会だし。
Tradition.
夜って境内を閉められてて、普段はお参りできないから。
Tradition.
そ
れに最近体重が少し減ったから食べても平気だし。
But my abs hurt like hell and I can't figure out why.
Say, like, how has she lost weight with the vegetable double whatever?
It's all the planking.
I guess so. Oh, it was. Kido-san's exercise must be paying off. I'll make sure to tell her that tomorrow.
I'd like to try visiting a shrine too. Are there any in the area?
駅の向こうにある神社。徒歩圏内で屋台もそれなりに出てる。
Just thinking about it, wouldn't it be so nice if you just kind of went into autopilot while you were sleeping and exercised and got all that crap out of the way, and then you wake up and it's like, well, I'm sore as hell, but hey, I don't have to worry about exercising today.
That would be great. I would love that.
I know, right? What is it, girl?
She begins to fidget somewhat as she's walking beside me. Her mouth opens, but no words come out. She raises her hand and fiddles with her choker for a bit and then drops it. Just as I think she's about to turn to look at me, she hangs her head. This whole situation is making me restless.
なんなら一緒に行く。
That was a really big build-up for that.
Yep.
Huh?
She elicits an eep of surprise out of me.
Eep?
It sounded a lot like that.
私と一緒に行くかって。
That's why you're acting so nervous?
そわそわしてないし。
I thought you just had to go.
She keeps messing with her choker with one hand.
嫌そうな顔しなくても無理に誘うつもりはないし。
No, it's fine. I wouldn't hate going with you.
No, I do. I'll definitely go. Did you think I was going to say no? It just took me a moment to figure out what to say. You kind of surprised me. Also, I was concerned about your general health.
Ibaraki-san's eyes widen and her cheeks flush.
One left balloon.
流れとか言われても知らないし仕方ないでしょ。誰かを誘うなんて今までしたことないから。
Well, that makes sense. This is the same person that used to be nervous about morning greetings.
Yeah.
今の話はやっぱなし。一人で行く。
Wait, please! I'm not trying to make fun of you. That just wasn't what I was expecting you to say. Please let me go with you. I need someone to show me around.
分かった。そこまで言うならどうせ今年も行くつもりではあったことだし。まあついでにね。
You know, speaking of that, I just thought about this randomly. Do you think that they use BMI for directions too?
Absolutely, they do, yes.
That would make sense.
Because it's one of the first things that I would, like, if I had BMI, I would use it for, because I can't guide myself to anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like I probably wouldn't even use it for experience or, like, other memories or stuff. It'd just be like, how do I get here without going in circles 34 times?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I could use that too. That would be good.
She shrugs and shakes her head in apparent annoyance. However, there's a visible skip in her step. I'm getting Christmas flashbacks.
Parquet.
All right, I think that's a pretty good spot
Yep.
to stop. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We hope to see you in the next episode. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.